Hello, and welcome to Caretaker's Corner, where we discuss everything concerning the care as well as our own mental health when we're caring for our disabled family members, our elderly parents, and adult disabled children. Happy 4th of July to everyone. This will probably go down and I'll do a series with holidays. And 4th of July has a lot of planning involved on top of the food and where you're going to go to celebrate, especially with elderly, with folks that suffer from PTSD that have been in the military, with anybody that has auto sensory issues as well as light sensory issues. The 4th of July is not a celebration. It is a time when we have to spend a lot of time planning. Barbara suffers from a condition called trigeminal neuralgia. So a lot of loud noises, a lot of bright lights, stuff like that can set her off into having attacks that are very painful for her. We have found that a way to help with this, number one, is we don't let off fireworks and we don't go to fireworks shows. But our neighbors let off fireworks. And so we have, in our room, we have blackout curtains. And then we have Bose noise canceling headphones. And we all have noise canceling earbuds. I have a dog that we have to we give her CBD to help control her anxiety because of all the bangs and everything. We have to do this during hunting season too. It's a big thing here. I live in very rural areas and they practice shooting their guns all the time. And that's another one where if you have, specifically I know with autistic folks and former military, loud noises like that can cause serious PTSD issues as well as serious freaking out issues for the autistic. And I find that the noise canceling headphones and earbuds are a great way of helping to control that. Also, in our environment, we not only have the curtains, that way we can block out all the bright bursts and everything. We make sure to have, I love YouTube, and at all times almost, if we're not actually watching something on television, to help with external noise control, we'll have a YouTube channel playing, like the relaxing music where you've got the video of like drone footage where they're going through different parts of the world and you got the nice soothing music. It helps a lot to keep some external noises out where they're not as loud and keep your mind off of it. Specifically, it's not so much helping Barbara, but I have a Jack Russell that helps amazingly with. Now, obviously, you cannot give, necessarily, you can't give CBD treats to your family members every time something like this is going to happen. But 4th of July around my area, the fireworks can go off for up to a week and a half every night. So this is an every night thing. Barbara will constantly be wearing her headphones for the next week and a half. And I mean, we're pretty good about it. Like if we're going to go use the blender, one of those things you don't think about, but that can cause auto sensory issues. And I will let her know, hey, we go and tell her, hey, we're gonna be using the blender, you need to put your earphones on. And she'll put the earphones on, and they're really good. We'll go and turn the light on and off when we're done, so she knows that we're done. Barb has a condition, can be really bad when she has the attacks. She may not be able to talk afterwards if they're really, really bad, and she won't be able to do a lot of movement afterwards. So we've had to come up with different ways of helping reduce those attacks, and one of the ways that she has them is because of lots of noise, really high, like she can't go to concerts anymore because of it. So like if she wants to watch a lot of music that's really loud, causes a problem. I mean, these are all issues that, unless you have somebody that is sensitive to sound like that, you don't think about. And everybody has their own ways of helping to control the noise and the sound when it comes to a family member. Now, I sometimes have PTSD issues when it comes to guns. And of course, like I said earlier, I live in a very rural area where they're constantly shooting guns. Now, I've worked really hard to control my PTSD and to be able to be around guns and fire guns myself. But due to a hunting accident when I was younger, they if I'm not expecting it, it's worse. And it can cause me to have some anxiety issues. Keeping up with anxiety medicine and medicine that helps to control the PTSD for people is a big thing this time of year. Barbara's allowed extra medicine to keep her calm, so we make sure that she keeps that on her, or it's very close so that we can grab it in case she starts having an attack or it starts getting bad around us. We try and keep, like I said, the noise level, we try and keep at a acceptable level in the house to cover up the surrounding firework noise and the bursts and the bangs and all of that. Sometimes it's hard because folks across the street one year, I mean, they put off a firework. I mean, the base of this thing was 2 foot by 2 foot, and it shook the house. You can't do much in that case, except ask them to stop, and they're not going to. But you've got to be able to be there for your family member, help keep them calm, and be able to get their mind off of it when possible. Be sure and let them know that, hey, it's okay to put those earplugs on and the earbuds on and keep the noise under control. Now, I know with some non-functional autistic folks, that can be a little bit harder because they don't necessarily understand, and they just know they don't like the noise, and it's painful. And these are all things that this time of year we have to think about. You know, it's one of those things, like I said before, you know, holidays when you're a caretaker is not necessarily an awesome thing. Now, like, we're going to go to my family's and we're going to have a great time. We're going to enjoy each other's company and no bang bang. But then when we come home, we're going to have to worry about this all weekend. And they were already lighting them off last night, but luckily they weren't too bad. It was pretty far away. But I hope some of the ideas I gave you in this video help out. I wish you all the best of luck with the holidays. I hope that you have a great time, and I hope that you enjoy all of the goodness of the holidays. Remember, if you like watching fireworks, but you can't, you can always watch them on TV with, you know, have the headphones going to your, you know, the noise going to your own headphones. So that way it doesn't disturb and you can watch it. Another good alternative is if you can go to a drone show where there's not a lot of banging. They tend to have loud music though, so that can be an issue. But drone shows have come a long way. If you want to watch a good drone show, type in the Chinese New Year drone show. It was amazing. And that'd be a good way to be able to have something cool for the 4th of July that doesn't have a lot of really loud bangs and noises and explosions. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please put your comments down there and tell me how you control noise and are able to keep your family member calm during these times. Please put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and have an awesome, awesome 4th of July. Goodbye.